Okay, it took me 3 minutes to get to this point of setting up my camera. I've debated on making this video. I'm not sure if I should post it, but one way or the other, I'm going to make this video. A lot of you know that I suffer from chronic pain. I had an injury at my job, which caused my neck to, anyway, it put me out of work, and I've been on disability since 2011. I have to take pain medication around the clock. And the thing about pain medication, that at least the ones I'm on, you have to continue taking it, or else you develop withdrawals if you abruptly stop it. And my injury was through work, so I have my doctor appointments and my medication paid through workers' comp. Well, it's a big hassle getting pre-approved for my medication, and having, when refills run out, they changed it to where this last time I got 12 months of pre-authorization for my medication. Great, I think. So the doctor's office has plenty of time to renew it when it comes time. But apparently, I just slipped through the cracks a lot. And so September, the place that does the pre-authorization sent my doctor a message saying, you need to start the process to put in all the paperwork that's needed to get a new pre-authorization, because it's going to be running out in October and or November. Anyway, the day comes, I need to refill my prescription. I don't know how many refills are left, because I, just stupidly assumed the doctor's office is going to take care of all that, but they didn't, and I ran out, and it's been a week since I've had my pain medication. And so this is something completely new to me, because I've never had it abruptly stop. And because when I was pregnant with Teslin, I tapered off of it. I tapered off my, I did it with the doctors overseeing it, but I tapered off my pain medication until I was completely off of it for my, as soon as I found out I was pregnant. And so that's what you're supposed to do when you stop taking pain medication like this. You taper off of it, because the things that can happen apparently aren't fun. So apparently I am going through physical withdrawals. I have a physical dependency, so I am going through withdrawals, which I wasn't aware of what was going to happen. It's not like I chose for this to be what is going on. I didn't choose to abruptly stop. But I have been suffering from insomnia. And even though I am on an antidepressant, I've been suffering from depression. And I'm very emotional. I don't want to do the things that I normally find joy in. And this is just all hit me, within a couple of days after I ran out. And I'm doing everything I know to contact the people I need to contact and do the things I need to do in order to get my pre-authorization in the works. And I've done everything I can do now. And now it's just a matter of waiting. But I haven't been doing what I normally do. I have videos I need to make. I forgot to do my Thankful Thursday yesterday, and I was actually at the point where it can wait another day. I ran some errands with my husband yesterday, and I came home. I went in the living room. I didn't even come in this room all day yesterday. I watched some TV with him. I diamond painted for the first time in I don't even know how long. And it was just hours. I just kicked back and put my feet up and didn't worry about anything. But this video, as weird as it is, with me giving you a monologue and basically, you know, blogging my life as to, you know, I just want you guys to know what's going on with me, because I don't want to have to keep explaining it over and over again. And I know this is going to go out to people that don't normally watch me because of the content. But at this point, I don't care who sees it. But it's a real thing. You don't want to go off your pain medication if you are on a long-term thing. I don't even know what to call it. Words don't come to me very well anymore. I don't know if it's my age or the medication I take, but it's a real thing. When you stop taking it, it can do strange things to you. And not only insomnia, but I sleep when I can get to sleep. I can't get to sleep. And that's what I'm calling insomnia. I don't know if that's the technical term for it, but I have problems getting to sleep and staying asleep. But then when I do get to sleep more than for a couple hours at a time, I'm sleeping 12 hours. Or I wake up every couple hours and don't want to get out of bed, and I just go back to sleep and stay asleep. So I've been sleeping a lot the last week, and in fact, I even missed my appointment with my pain doctor because it was early in the morning and I had only been to bed for an hour. Got Teslin off to school at 7 a.m. My appointment was, well, I got up at 7, got her off to school at 7:45, and we were supposed to leave by 8:30 to get to my 9 o'clock appointment, but I couldn't do it. I finally felt like sleeping and I just couldn't do it. I wake up every morning in so much pain that my husband has to actually help me sit up. He gives me, I have some medication for breakthrough pain, but it's not, it's different than my long-term medication. So it's a short-acting, my other one's a long extended release type of medication. The one I'm on gives a short burst of pain relief, but it also causes a lot of fogginess, mental blah, where I can't think, and you can't take very much of it throughout the day, so I have to gauge when I want to take it when I'm at my worst pain. So sometimes I will just sit in bed and take that medication and wait for it to start working before I can actually get up. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go back to sleep. And so that's what happens when your body is dependent on a medication, pain medication, and it's taken away. It goes through things that you don't choose to. I don't have addiction problem. I've always been very meticulous in taking my medication on time, never taking more than I need to. And the medical assistant at my doctor's office, when I called her to find out why they hadn't put in the paperwork, she basically treated me like a junkie. She told me I was being a nuisance because I said I was going to call every day to find out what was going on, because she didn't give me any kind of answer to when she was going to look into it, because that's what she told me she'd do. And I said, well, when? And she goes, well, it's 4:59 right now, so it's not going to be today. And I'm like, yeah, but when? And she's, I can't give you an answer to that. And she just rude. When my husband called the next morning, or 2 days later when I had my appointment, to reschedule it for me. She's the one that obviously answered the phone and told him, well, you know, she can't have any more prescriptions until she is seen. Sorry I'm using a snotty voice, but that is exactly what she said. And I mean, I'm not even looking for a prescription. I have a prescription. I just can't fill it because it's not pre-authorized. And it was my normal prescription at my normal time. And being treated like that just makes you feel like crap. I shouldn't be treated like something that I'm not. I'm not seeking prescriptions. I'm not seeking pills. I just wanted what should have been already done, was so that there was no interruption. And yeah, I'm talking on this for so long. I mean, I'm not an expert in this field on this situation I'm in, because this is the first time I've ever been in this situation where I can't get my medication that I need. And she was saying, well, you can pay for it out of pocket. And I'm like, sure, but you know, I know it's an expensive medication. At the point, I had no idea how expensive it was. And I had talked to my, workman's comp worker, and she said that, yeah, if you don't have a pre-authorization for a medication anyway, they won't reimburse you. And when I called the pharmacy to just, you know, see if maybe we had enough on our health savings account to pay for it, it was over $600 for 1 month. So I wouldn't have even been able to do it out of pocket, you know. And I'm not here asking for anything. All I'm doing here is just voicing my concerns and what I'm going through, and how, you know, I guess I'm whining. You could say that. I just want you to know what's going on with me, where I'm coming from, and just to know that I will be back into things completely when I can get back to my normal routine. I'm still posting things, and I'm still on Facebook and answering things. I just took yesterday off. I took yesterday off for me because I needed it. And I'm still bringing in pens. I've got a lot of new ones that I just haven't put in the shop, because I've come to find that that's so much work right now. There's a lot of work involved in the shop, and I do have help getting descriptions put up, but I still have to take pictures, and I still have to fill out the rest of the listing, and I still have to make the pins, and I still have to wrap them and print out the postage and seal them and set up a pickup. Yeah, there's a lot to it, and I want to spend more time on my YouTube channel, and it's almost as if I need an assistant to help me get everything organized, because I know what I need to do to organize. I just don't have enough of me to do it. So I'm just trying to take things one day at a time. I'm trying to do things as they're laid in front of me. And this has gone on so long. I don't even know if you guys want to be listening to this. I don't know if this is the kind of thing you'd even care to hear. I just wanted y'all to know what's going on with Donnie. And this is also supposed to be the Thankful Thursday video, because like I said, I took yesterday off and I didn't get it up. I should have done it like the night before last, but I didn't even realize, you know, it wasn't even occurred to me that it was Wednesday night going into Thursday. But I'm going to sit here now and try and think of a question that I can ask you for this giveaway. I don't even know if anyone's going to want to enter this one, because it is on such a downer, but I am still thankful. I am thankful that although my husband lost his job, that he was able to get unemployment rather quickly. So, I mean, we're still a good 20% less income than what he was bringing in before. But we can find ways to make things work. I do appreciate any good vibes, prayers, thoughts that were sent to us in this time of stress in our family, with Tesla being sick back to back as well. She's doing okay right now. She's actually at school, and she's a bit congested, and that's it right now. And hopefully, she won't get sick again soon, because after today she has a 4-day weekend, and those 4-day weekends actually help her to be able to go back to school without being sick again. But I am thankful that I have my family, and that I have a home, and we're not in jeopardy of losing it. That I have 3 loving children, even though they don't always say it. I know they love me, and I'm grateful that I have a working vehicle, and that my husband has his own working vehicle as well, so that I'm not stuck at home during the time when he does go to work. He has his own car that he can take to work, and if I need to, go to the store, or take Tessa to the doctor, or run an emergency, or do this or that, I do have a vehicle to be able to do that. And I'm grateful for that. I really am, because I remember being at a point in my life when I didn't have a vehicle, and it sucked. It did. So I don't want you guys to think that life is so horrible for me, and that I'm just completely depressed. I mean, that'll pass. It's one of the withdrawal symptoms, and it'll work out. I am positive. I am gosh, I can't even think of the word. I'm keeping positive and knowing that things will work out. There you go. So I'm just trying to think of a question to ask. Since this is the last Thankful Thursday of this month, it will be the last giveaway for this month. Of course, it's the last day of the month anyway, so can't have any other opportunities to give anything away this month. But I still do plan on doing some kind of giveaway in December. I'm just not sure when. It might be a milestone for videos on how many I've done, because I know I'm coming up on 300, something like that. I know I wanted to do a big giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, but I'm pretty far away from that, so I think I still need like 700 for that. But yeah, there'll be some kind of giveaway in December, so be looking forward to that. Yeah. So the question that I want to ask is, when do you put your Christmas tree up? If you've already done it, tell us when you did it. If you haven't and you don't plan to, let me know that. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just let me know that. That will count as your entry. If you don't put a tree up and you do celebrate Christmas, just whatever it is that you do regarding a Christmas tree. We normally, well, last year we put it up the day after Thanksgiving, even though my husband is not working at the time. He's the one that does it. He just hasn't felt like doing anything lately. He's in a bit of a depression himself. But the tree's supposed to be up this week at some point. We'll see. And Justin's at an age now where she really likes to help put it up, so I'm hoping it does get put up this week, because that would be really nice. And I think that'll help everyone's mood around here if the tree does get put up. So that's the entry. That's all you need to do to enter into this giveaway. And to remind you what the winnings are if you are chosen with the random comment picker. If you are in the United States, you can choose either one of my handmade pens, drill pens, or you get $10 at any diamond painting related store for something diamond painting related. If you are outside of the United States, that is what you will get, is the $10 credit towards something AliExpress, Amazon. I don't even know if I can do Amazon for out of the country, but like New Frog, and I've had people choose both for this month. So either one or the other will be what someone inside the United States will get. If you're outside the United States, you'll get the $10 credit. Well, it's not just the credit. It's just I will purchase something for you that's $10 worth or less and have it sent to you. Makes it a lot easier that way. So I will leave this video open for entries for at least 2 days from now. Well, the point that I post this, maybe longer, 3 days probably at the most, and then I will do another video showing you who wins that drawing for that week. So yeah, go ahead and enter. If you'd like, go ahead and click the like button on your way down to entering. Yeah, it's down. I don't even know where my camera is. Down there. Enter the comment section. Enter your answer down there, and on your way down, if you could click that like button, I'd appreciate it. Ding! So I hope you enjoyed or got a little bit of insight into me as to what's going on with me and why I don't seem to be present very much the last couple days, or why I haven't been getting a video up every day. I'm really struggling to get that done right now, so please bear with me while I go through this, and it will hopefully be over soon. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Bye.